Chapter 27. Part 2. With my hands on the keys and my foot on the sustain pedal, I begin to play and lose myself in Falling to Pieces, written by Velvet Revolver. It's a sad song, but that's how I feel right now. As I gently press each key to the beat of the music, I forget everything around me, including Chris, and the only thing here is me and this piano. Until I hear Chris slightly shifts on the stool, bringing me out of my trance. I want to sing the lyrics that go to this melody but decide against it and continue just to play the notes. Since I already feel embarrassed playing, I would be horrified if I started to sing in front of him, again. I play one last note and my eyes flicker nervously up toward Chris. His expression is sad and gloomy, like how I feel. That was sad, he frowns. What was that piece? Falling to Pieces, my lips slightly smile. It's one of my favorite pieces. It was intricate but very heartbreaking. I put my hands on my legs and look down. Yes, it's a very heartbreaking melody, but it's how I feel every day now that my parents are gone. You play beautifully. I look up at him and see he's grinning. I would love for you to teach me now. Right now. I squeak. He laughs. Yes, right now, but you can give me lessons another time if you want to. No, I want to get it over with. Okay, here. I grab his hand and lightly place his long fingers on the keys. I glance up at him, his eyes are a burning bright blue, and his expression is still totally unreadable. I wish I knew what he's thinking right now. Would you like to learn the piece I played just now? I ask. Yes. Alright, let's begin, I say with a smile and feel moderately abashed teaching someone to play, especially Chris. I bring back the memories of my mother's lessons and try to remember how she taught me and her students. Alright, I can teach him to play the piano, it can't be that hard. Right? As his fingers are on the keys, I set my hands on top of his and glide him through each key. His hands feel rough like always when I touch him. We move together, smoothly through the keys and begin to play the melody, at a slower pace, but it feels nice, going this slow. It feels nice being this close to him, and if I lean to his side, my nose would be in his hair. I take a deep breath in and smell his peppermint, also a hint of my body wash, it's heavenly, plus his smell is intoxicating for me, but I love it. He glances up and smiles, his blue eyes are heated and I have to break eye contact with his fierce eyes. Okay, try it on your own, I say when I quickly remove my hands and set them down on my lap. He seems anxious and shakes his head, no. Oh, come on, give it a try. I just smile and shift my eyes back and forth to the piano and then to him, trying to make him do it. He rolls his eyes and starts to play on his own. Part of me wants to tell him that if I can't roll my eyes then he shouldn't be rolling his eyes at me, but another part of me is saying, let it go, and I nod to myself to just forget it. As he plays he messes up on each note, and it sounds terrible. I press my lips together to stop myself from laughing but fail miserably. What? I know I suck at this, he laughs along with me at his own awful playing. No, you're not that bad for a beginner. You're just being nice. No. No one can be perfect when trying something new. I was not perfect when playing the piano my first time. How long have you been playing? Since I was 5. He nods to himself, and hopefully, he doesn't want to talk about my childhood. Are you going to go to that party on Friday? He asks me suddenly, changing the subject, and completely taking me off guard. Where did that question come from? But at least he got the hint to not ask me about my past. Well, I was invited, by Meg. Who I dislike, but she did invite me and I'm going to prove to her I'm not a goody two-shoes as she proclaims I am. Is it going to be at the main frat house? I know where our fraternity is, after all, I used to go there with Camille. Yes, but you're not going. What? Chris, you can't just tell me what I can and cannot do. He turns on the stool and scowls at me. Are you seriously scowling at me, Chris? Why is he mad at me anyway? You know I could always make you not go. Huh? What does he mean by that? And how would you do that? Instead of scowling at me, his lips form into a half smile. He's an extremely confusing man. You really want to know? Yes, I whisper, almost out of breath. He looks at the piano and softly touches the keys with his fingertips, then slowly returns his eyes to mine. Not taking his fingers off the keys, he gives me a grim look. What is he doing? This is all very unnerving to me. I could show you instead, he rasps. My eyes widen. My body reacts before my brain and instantly I stand off the stool. I move behind the piano to block him, so he won't be able to get to me quickly. He stands up, we stand opposite of each other. His expression is outrage mixed with a bit of excitement in his eyes, and I'm standing here waiting to see what in the hell is he going to do to me. I search the hall, trying to look for a way to escape, and my only two options are the back door and the front door. The front door is too far and the back is much closer to me, but I have to get past Chris to get there. He's probably faster than me and I feel my chances are not good at all. He sighs and shakes his head, then he makes his move. I run across the hall to where the sofa is, to escape him, but it doesn't work. His arm wraps around my waist and pulls me to his body. I squeak as he hauls me onto the sofa. Damn, he is faster than me and stronger. He flips me over and pins my arms above my head with one hand. He's very strong. Chris, get off of me. I cry out. His other hand moves to my hip bone and presses his fingers into me. I yelp because of a feeling of anger or pleasure, I'm not too sure which one it is. You're not going to that party. I already told you, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do, I say as I struggle to get him off of me. He looks at me, displeased, and shakes his head again, then continues to dig and squeeze his fingers into me. I burst out laughing. He starts to tickle me with those fingers. No. Stop, Chris. I laugh some more. I'm very ticklish. Oh gosh, he's going to make me pee on myself. I'll stop if you say you won't go to that party. What? No. I'm not giving in to him that quickly. I don't answer him, and freeing my arms, he begins torturing me with both of his hands. His fingers emerge at my hip, then move all through my body. I try to push him off of me, but it's no use, he's just too strong for me. Oh, I can't breathe from all this laughing I'm doing. Alright, I give in. Okay. I won't go, just cut it out. I shout. You promise me? He asks and looks baleful. Promise him. This man is insane for having me promise something like that, I mean it's just a damn party. He holds up his hands in the air as a warning he'll start his assault again. Alright. I promise. I scream. Good. He brushes my strands of hair away from my face. The bastard messed up my hair. I told you I have my ways. I look up at him and I'm the one that is scowling at him now. You have more than one way. Yes, and if you do something I don't like, then I'll show you my other ways, but until then. He leans in, and I pucker my lips, so he can kiss me because I thought he was going to kiss me on my lips, but instead, he plants a kiss on my forehead and lifts his body weight off of me, and moves to the kitchen. Let's eat. I blink several times in confusion. What the hell was all this about? This guy is frustrating. All that torture so I won't go to that party. And why does he not want me to go to the party? Then he seems like he's never going to kiss me again. He's driving me fucking mad. I need some room to breathe even if it's for a minute to get away from him, so I won't act like a completely crazy woman. Where is your damn bathroom? I ask him harshly, but I'm really demanding he tells me where the restroom is. Since now I need the bathroom after he made me laugh so much. It's upstairs, and it will be to your left, he tells me as he lifts his chin towards the staircase. Okay, thank you, I say as I get off the sofa and hurry up the stairs. Once on the second floor, I spot the bathroom at the left, just as he instructed me it would be. Quickly, I dart inside and shut the door behind me.